What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford. And here he is, Bud, Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, the fighters are in the...
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it should be.
The clouds have held the rain back. It's getting breezy. It's getting darker. The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Left counter scores. He misses with that jab. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Todd, I've got to give it to the promoter. To pick this place, every ticket is like gold dust. You cannot get these tickets. So if you are in this venue, you are watching this fight, trust me, we're lucky to be sat here.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. And he misses with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. Good counter right hand again. He parries away the left uppercut. You can tell, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Here we go, it's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice job landing with that right hand counter. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. He gets out of the way of that left hand. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchange. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Perfect counter lands. Do you believe this? It's all offense all the time. Nice counter shot. Big right hand just misses. Oh, that punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter's not shown us much defense at all. Good left counter that lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I see.
There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter punching. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good counter left hand there. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot with the right hand. He just misses with that big right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. What a punch. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a counter left. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. They exchange punches. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big swing and a miss. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Beautiful counter punch. Good punch. On her right. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to... There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both men step back for just a moment. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Good counter punch. Neither man really defending themselves. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left hand misses. Good counter punching from both these athletes. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchange here from both men. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't...
He's gone.
Here we go, it's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You'd like to see more jabs. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That counter shot lands. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which puzzle fits which.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Do you believe this? Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Big left there, but misses. That's a scoring left hand. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Great counter right hand there. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That left counter was perfectly timed. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A perfect counter shot. That left counter punch will score. Lands with the right counter. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good counter punching. Good one. That punch landed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter punch. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good counter punching. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice exchange here from both men. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And they get out of the way of that left hand. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They're both going for the KO. It's so a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete. It's round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A big left, but doesn't score with it. Nice shot with the left. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. Crawford in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford is dazed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's a counter shot. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.